You might be wondering how we ended up right back where this century began, fighting a dumb war in the Middle East because of politicians who lied about why they started it, don't have a plan to finish it, and can't stop spending our money on it. You might be wondering why, after the $1 trillion spent in Iraq and the hundreds of thousands of lives that were lost there, or in places like Libya or Syria or Gaza, these politicians still think we can bomb our way to a more peaceful Middle East. Why they still think we can destroy people's homes and kill their families without any repercussions. Why they think we can play God just because our army is bigger. More importantly, you might be wondering, why do the rest of us just accept it? The Washington Post interviewed this 41-year-old father who had just gone to pick up his 2 kids from school. He was waiting for them outside when the explosion sent him flying into the air. By the time he got up, head covered in blood, and made his way back to the school, it was gone. He helped other parents pull children out of the rubble, but none of them were alive. Neither were his 2 little boys. They were 7 and 8 years old. The mistaken US missile attack on the Iranian school that was carried out in our name and paid for with our tax dollars killed at least 175 human beings, most of them children. Many of the more than 2,000 civilians we've killed are also children, as are the hundreds of thousands who've been forced out of their homes in just the first 3 weeks of this war. It's a war that's also left dozens of Americans injured, some seriously, many with brain injuries. 13 have now died. One of them was a 39-year-old soldier from Minnesota who had served in the military for 20 years and was just a few days away from returning home to her husband and kids for good, so she could garden with her high school son and ride bikes with her 4th grade daughter. The day after she and 6 other soldiers were killed by a retaliatory drone strike that Iran launched at their makeshift operations center in Kuwait, the president said that he expected casualties, but, quote, "That's the way it is."
And sadly, there will likely be more. Before it ends, that's the way it is.
And, quote, "In the end, it's going to be a great deal for the world." Pete Hegseth accused the press of reporting the deaths as front page news only because they want to, quote, "make the president look bad."
When a few drones get through or tragic things happen, it's front page news. I get it. The press only wants to make the president look bad.
The next day, at a Medal of Honor ceremony, Trump read a few prepared words about the fallen service members before going off on a much longer tangent about how he'd saved money on gold drapes for his new ballroom.
We have a lot of great service members here with us too in this beautiful building, isn't it?